Okay, and we are back. We can see here MSI.EVOLUTION, that is our Filipino team, playing Blacklist, and our German team Absolute on the defense as Global.
And the Global Risk side take it over here. 5 starting out, now down to 4, and the opposite Salute is able to take down MSI.EVOLUTION.
Okay, this first map that we are on is called Mexico. Mexico. And the Filipino team actually came in 3rd last year at the Grand Finals 2012. And here they are, hoping to get beyond.
Game, as you could say.
No, I was not going to say that.
RPGE gets a couple hits across the way here. C27R, again, the serial code number is going to be the German team getting some reverse fire. But RPGE and DHALEE still left alive here. What were you going to say if anyone finished your thought?
I was just going to say they need to win this if they want to go beyond 3rd place
okay.
this time around and have a chance at playing against the Chinese team.
Right on. Well, past 3rd place, what both teams will be fighting for. They want to get to the finals after this one. They'll be facing QCES, as Sue mentioned. And coming across the way. Will be a couple traded fire shots from ELGEE and C1H, but nothing landed so far for a kill.
Now this German team is a completely different team from the one that we saw last year. In fact, they surprised everyone by only having 1 loss in their group stages, and that was actually to QCES, who beat out the other Chinese team earlier this morning.
They were looking very, very good, but again, the pattern for QCES is that they're in the lead, and then their opposing team will start to rally against them. HG got very, very close to tying up the. They did tie up the series in game 2, but came close tying up the barrel. And now shots fired. DHALEE gets the first kill. CRV returns fire. Now C27 gets a shot in, but he falls down. C1H gets the final kill. And that firefight, and C27 cleans it up. Absolute up 2-1 right now.
I have to say these serial number names really quite hard to see who's doing what.
You lose a distinction compared to the MSI.EVOLUTION team, but that's maybe what Absolute wins. They're not personalities, they are a team. And with that, all that matters is the serial number. ELGEE taking a couple hits. And now NASMI is not the first to fall. KART is, and then DHALEE falls. NASMI gets a traded fire, but the continual serial number of fire from Team Absolute is able to take down all the matches that were on fire, you could say, for MSI.EVOLUTION have been extinguished. ELGEE, the last one that's up.
These games have been relatively fast. Already we have Absolute with 2 games to MSI with 1. 3 games in, first half.
Global Risk. Wow, double kill from ELGEE. 1 HP left alive here, but to Global Risk, meeting out that aggression, meeting out the MSI.EVOLUTION Blacklist players further on in the map, not waiting for them to come to them. It's actually a nice, refreshing play. ELGEE is able to get a quadra kill for the win. MSI.EVOLUTION ties up the round. ELGEE, the player to watch right now, folks, for Team MSI.EVOLUTION. Holy cow.
Wow, that was absolutely unexpected clutch.
And now firing down the center alley. ELGEE is able to get the next kill. He is on fire. 5 kills in a row, counting from the last round. Now
Looks
Team
like
Absolute is
C1H.
falling back.
Looks like C1H is already down. Oh, as is C1T.
And C5R gets a return kill. Ya55 is able to take somebody down. He is 3 and firing across the way. ELGEE falls with KART. Cleans up who he is firing against. And Ya55 takes down Napsi. One more shot coming across the way, and it's KART that's able to do it. MSI.EVOLUTION continues the spread of the lead of 4-2. Or 3-2 rather.
3-2.
KART's going to continue down the center away. I'm really liking this fast play coming from both teams, but especially Team Absolute. They are getting into the faces of the Blacklist. Flashbang goes out, but across the way, ELGEE almost falls. But nice shot coming out of KART. He cleans up on the flank, and they come down across the way. ELGEE and NASMI take down what's left, except for one player, Ya55, on the side of the Global Risk Forces. He's going to get shot right through the wall. MSI.EVOLUTION going nuts. Big crowd going on.
Wow, look at that crowd. They are just waiting to see who is going to be playing against the Chinese team tomorrow at the finals.
There's Team Canada on the front. Unfortunately, they're not going to go in the finals, but they're a fun bunch to talk to. Flashbang going out. C27R gets the first kill here. C1H going down. KART slow to fall, but he's still up. Flashbang going out from the other side of DHALEE. He's going to push up and fire through the smoke. Yeah-55 takes an RPGE. C27 headshot against NASMI. And now it's 4 against 1 against DHALEE. DHALEE creeping up, slowly up the stairs here. Going to turn around the corner at A. He's going to get spotted very quickly. C1H is the one to fall, though. Yeah-55 and C5R knew where he died, and they are going to gang up against DHALEE. And DHALEE tries to hold the line, and he doesn't. C27R gets the kill.
Yeah, this is a very different type of play than we saw this morning with the two Chinese teams. What is the benefit of fast play?
Well, the benefit is initially getting to a place that is better secured when your opponents turn corners compared to holding back where the opponents know they're going to be and they know where to throw the projectiles, which you just saw. Now DHALEE jumps up into the engagement. Yeah-55 is able to get the aggressive play on DHALEE. Now it's 4 against 3. And having that advantage of staying in the firefight allows a momentous push for both teams. And it's also a lot of fun to watch as a spectator.
You know, this map doesn't seem very viable for snipers, and I think that's why we can see that both teams don't have a sniper in their lineup. And fun fact, the Chinese teams actually hardly practice on this map, so whenever they get a chance, they would omit this from the 5-map pool.
Well, both these teams, MSI.EVOLUTION and Absolute, seem to be doing a great job on this map so far. Bomb is planted at the B site. The two remaining Absolute forces from Germany have to move around the corner here. This is the time for projectiles, guys. This is why you want a couple projectiles per person. Stay alive. NASMI gets the kill. Or NASMI gets the kill.
Man, they don't even have time for projectiles here.
No, they don't. It's kind of unfortunate because you want to use it at the right time in the right place. And a lot of the time it's at the beginning and it's some mid-pushes. But at the very end, when that bomb's planted, a lot of people would give up their kingdom for a flashbang. Speaking of flashbang, one goes out. No, that was a frag grenade. There's a flashbang. Turning around the corner. They're not going to get the shots on him. He's going to flee into the pathway of the center. Shots fired, though, through the flash, and ELGEE gets the kill. KART and ELGEE continue on the fire. One still left alive near the bomb, and it's a shot right through the wall for the penetration kill. 2 against 4. Absolute is hurting. DHALEE gets the kill, jumping across the way. NASMI is going to have the bomb out in a sec. Well, DHALEE actually has the bomb. He's going to plant it. Bomb's down. 1 left alive. C5R. MSI.EVOLUTION.
That was the quickest first half I think we have ever seen in the series. The second map now that we could look for is sub-base. Now the Chinese play on sub-base quite often, and according to their team, the Filipino team has been practicing by watching a lot of VODs played by the Chinese team. So their gameplay, their style is going to be pretty similar to QCES. And I guess we can see that with seeing how highly aggressive they are straight from the Bango.
They're going to switch sides here. RPGE, NASMI, KART, DHALEE, and ELGEE are leading the charge. 6 wins in the first half against the 3 for Absolute, but according to the rules that we have here, guys, it's the first to 3 or the first to 2 wins in a best of 3. So we have to play 3 full games here if it comes to that. But the first to 2 is the win. We went to 3 full games in the last series between the two Chinese teams. That was quite a sight to see, but they became slow, calculated, past the 1-minute mark pushes a lot of times for the blacklist. So they use the time to their advantage, at least try to. It looks like there's a pause happening.
Well, there seems to be an issue on the Filipino side. But they are continuing the game.
Following RPGE here.
RPGE?
Role-playing game English is what it stands for. DHALEE gets the kill, though, against C1H. 3 against 4. I love RPG games. I loved playing them in English growing up. Anyways, 3 against 4 here. DHALEE trying to guard the A bomb site. NASMI and RPGE. One's along the corridor, the other one is at B, and they're going to hold out just for a little bit before they fully commit. Now we're going to hit the 1-minute mark. It means the cards are on the table.
And this is the first time we've hit the 1-minute mark.
Yeah, it's very true in this series so far. But this is up to the blacklist to make a push here. 45 seconds now on the clock. Blacklist not moving whatsoever. And this, I like the positioning of where the Global Risk team is, but it's really, really tough in this situation being a man down, because if one of them falls guarding one of the places, it's really easy for that counterfire to happen from Team Absolute to continue the massacre, if you will, of taking down the rest.
There's 20 seconds left on the clock, and it doesn't seem that Blacklist is anywhere in sight.
I don't even think they're moving.
They aren't moving. Either that's intentional or there is an issue with the computers, perhaps?
Yeah, we don't have any word from the admin yet, guys, so we'll wait till the end of this round. There could have been a potential pause that needed to happen, so they're just going to play it down. Yeah, there's actually people are leaving here.
Players have left, so we can see here that this game, the entire team is not.
All right, well, we'll find out what's happening, guys. We'll take a quick break. Sorry for the delay, sorry for the technical issues, but we'll get it resolved. We'll continue the series of MSI Evolution versus Team Absolute. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back. Looks like everything's been resolved between the two teams. We'll have to check back and see who was up on the rounds there. MSI had at least 6 for sure. Fighting back and forth. 4 rounds to go for MSI Evolution in order to win out the first game on the second half of this matchup. Smoke's going down. LG's going to hide behind it. They're going to stick more to the A side with 2 looking towards B. There goes a flash grenade coming out of LG. Nothing behind the boxes, nothing coming down the sewer system.
So that game going beyond 1 minute might have been a fluke. We may go through this series in a very quick fashion.
That's right, we can't count it. We can't count it.
Oh, but we can. There is a counter.
KART taking a little bit of damage here. C1T. Still in the firefight, but C1H is the one to fall. Yeah, 55 gets the first blood. KART takes down C27R. C5R, excuse me, takes down KART. 3 against 3. NASMI is super low HP. He can still stay in the firefight, though. LG cruising around the other side, trying to follow his teammate C5R. Not his teammate at all. He thought it was. C5R takes him down. 2 against 3. Absolute. Now the tables are turning, and we have past the 1 minute mark. It does count.
We have the bomb has been planted, and NASMI down to the dregs.
Yeah, really, really low, but he does have a projectile, throws it out there. C5R takes down his teammate, or takes him down. RPGE falls to 55, and Team Absolute puts a point on the board. MSI Revolution.
Okay, I believe now the score is 4-6. The counter had been reset because of issues from earlier, but
That's what we have on our notes, guys. Just, again, we have to confer with our admin, but MSI Revolution, if they hit 4 and the game stops, then we know they won the first game. The game's slowing down a bit on this side for MSI Evolution. They're not as aggressive. They're making an absolute big push, and C1H trying to shoot through the smoke. He takes a bit of damage. DHALEE takes a hit. Yeah, 55 just on the side of the smoke. C1H and DHALEE trading fire back and forth. One more good shot, C1H, and he goes down. C5R taking a couple more hits across the way. And there's a shot from LG, gets the first blood. Yeah, 55 trades some shire. NASMI does not fall, but KART does. DHALEE does go down. LG still left alive. 3 against 3. HP value is going to go to the advantage of MSI Evolution, thanks to RPGE staying out of danger. Or at least not focused danger towards them, but the 3 still left alive. One's got the bomb. His name's C5R. And they're going to have to try to push. They're not pushing too far yet because the spread is still pretty good here from the Global Risk team. They're pushing into the center corridor for a second. Now they're going to fall back and reload. Pushing up closer on the other side is RPGE outside the A area. And no commitment yet past the 1 minute mark again for the Blacklist team.
With their HP so low, just one shot could take them all out.
49 seconds left on the clock here. Again, Blacklist, Team Absolute, playing a different game here compared to what we saw earlier on. And now RPGE falls along with NASMI. And Absolute continues the trend, putting points on the board here for the second half of game number 1. Now on to round 2, round 3. KART is first one to fall. C1T takes him down. Projectiles flying out from NASMI at first, but just around the corner to his left, we're going to have some global risk players.
And YA55 has now taken down RPGE. MSI is losing players left and right. They need to be careful. It's 3 against 5.
And shots being fired from across the way again. Trading fire C5R. NASMI and ELGEE. Again, the firefight between the smoke and also jumping out of cover is not working too well for either team here. They're trading a lot of fire, but DHALEE's able to lock down some kills. He falls. C1T's able to take down NASMI. 1 left alive. His name is ELGEE. Top performer, but flashbang goes down. However, too far for anything to happen. The bomb's going to be planted. 3 against 1. It's just going to walk into a trap. He knows it. They know it.
Watch out, it's a trap.
And there's the fire. Admiral Akbar would warn them, but there's nothing they could do.
Nope, and the LG is down. That brings Absolute to 3 games on this map.
5
to 6, I believe. MSI
5 to 6, yeah.
Done very well here.
Well, RPGE's going for the sniper play, but the smoke going out from the teams to halt that. Smart move, but it just pretty much locks down one section at the beginning of the map. Now ELGEE on top of the boxes, sees a couple projectiles flying out. And there's one right at a good time to make him back up. RPGE falls. The shots from C1T continues to fire out, but DHALEE gets a triple kill, 3 against 2. NASMI continues to fire on C1H. Yeah, 55, only one left alive. Across the way, and NASMI gets a beautiful shot here. MSI puts up another point on the board for them.
They are back in the game.
So that's got to be 7 to 5, I believe. As we'll have to confirm with our admins here. Shots going down in the sewer, nothing happening yet. Absolute. Not sticking together totally. They actually have one of their players feigning to go towards B, it looks like, in the mid-corridor. The rest of them are sticking a little bit outside of A, not doing a complete push.
Okay, RPGE is the only player so far to take a hit, and it looks as though the German team is going to run down the clock.
Yeah, it's not a bad play. It's a viable tactic, but it kills a bit of the momentum that they were having the last round, but they really played aggressive as the global risk sign. I really liked that because it seemed to catch MSI.EVOLUTION a little bit off guard at first, but then MSI started to adjust accordingly, and that's why they're in the lead.
We could see that RPGE is just sitting there just waiting for a chance to be able to shoot someone, but not much action going on in this area.
Minute 10. Global risk sticking towards A. Not moving too far from that position while one guy stays back at B. And that guy is RPGE.
Again, we have all 5. Oh, and there's some action. We can see that ELGEE has taken down YA55 with 55 seconds left on the clock.
ELGEE firing across the way again, but there was actually C1T that stopped right through RPGE on the side flank. Nice play by MSI.EVOLUTION on that side bush. Counter to the A approach that the Blacklist was bringing. That was a really smart play coming out from him. Now MSI.EVOLUTION, I believe, is at 8. First round victories. Or the first half victories, rather. The grenade goes out. ELGEE's going to take a little bit of damage here. But not much you can do through that smoke with that sniper rifle. So it's just going to sit and wait to see if any pixel pops up here past those bricks. And ELGEE falls first, but NASMI gets a return fire. I really like this positioning that MSI is setting up here. One person goes down, but they traded for two. And those are good trades for MSI.EVOLUTION. Projectile coming out. Not a flashbang, but a grenade, and KART takes down, 55. C5R takes a couple hits. NASMI is going to reload. They know where he's at, but he's going to fly away. DHALEE takes down C27. C5R is the one that's going to flee, while KART is on the chase. C5R still has the bomb, and the Global Risk Forces are 4 against 1. They have this in the bag, as long as they approach together. And coming from behind is C5R, and KART gets the headshot. I believe MSI.EVOLUTION is 1 game away from taking the win here, folks. Big crowd watching for Crossfire here.
You know, Crossfire is such a huge game out here in China. We have our own stage. I know for those of you who are watching the stream, there's a main stage, there's a side stage, and then there's a Crossfire stage. We're the only ones who have our own stage.
It is pretty cool. There's a number of booths here for different games, but they have one dedicated stage here. Neo TV doing the broadcast. And it is a lot of fun to see this many people show up for a lot of different games, especially for Crossfire. NASMI and KART able to get the first 2 kills. 55 still alive, and no, he falls. C27 gets some revenge kills. DHALEE gets a double kill, and now the mission success for MSI.
MSI goes ahead and takes that very first round. If they could just keep this up one more time, then they are headed to the finals tomorrow.
That's right. They will be